finding the rhythm. Smitty, they're trying new things they worked on in the offseason.
It's all about staying the course, B.A. Some offseason training won't pay off right away. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Jackson Hayes is out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Vassell in at the 2 spot. Now here's Young. He really had an off game against the Bulls. Rebound Detroit. Now Vassell. Pass to Duarte. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bamba. Here's Young. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Bull. To the middle. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Morant, the pass to Vucevic. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And here's Young. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Thompson with it, guarded by Morant. Young against Vassell. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Morant with it. He just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. Here's Vucevic. Morant against Young. And that one's good. Morant.
How about the touch on the floater? Ja Morant making it look too easy.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Fast break, here we go. Vassell passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Young. And here's Thompson for 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Morant. And stolen by Bamba. Here we go, 1-on-1. Thompson fires from way outside. Detroit with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
To the inside, and finished off by Hayes.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Young. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Crosses over. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ja Morant picks one up.
Let's look at Trae Young's shot chart. He goes inside more than people mention.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And the Pistons making a change here. Favors checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Hayes. Moody's checked in for Vassell. And it's Flynn in for Morant.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Down low. Here's Flynn. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Inside. Here's Bull. And he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Flynn. Williams up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Outside, Williams. And again, the Pistons missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Right side, Young. Reddish on the wing. Back to Young. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Young inside. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Forte's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Hawks trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Young. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Here's Duarte. Reddish covering. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Puts it up from 15. Here's Favors. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pistons. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
We've got Trae Young. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Cam Reddish is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Bull in at the 4 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Vucevic. Over Bamba. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside Reddish. On the wing, Thompson. Nails it from 3.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster swimming.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
Takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Morant, the pass to Vucevic. And there's the drive. And the power finish by Vucevic.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Young against Morant. Pass to Bol. 6 to shoot. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Pistons trailing to the paint. Here's Morant. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
For Atlanta, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
B.A., it can be tough for a young guy to figure out his game, but Jackson Hayes is making big strides and showing impressive growth. Okay, that's frustrating. We work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Young, the pass to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Well, Smitty Hayes definitely seems eager to make a larger impact on the floor.
You know what I like, B.A.? His raw energy. Any chance he gets to show off what he can do, he takes it. It's hard to find that kind of relentless hustle.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Vassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Young against Morant. Up top, Young. He's got 7. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first-round series against the Knicks was memorable.
So for the Hawks, Wiseman, he's checked in for Bamba. O'Neal comes in for Bol. And Clarkson subbed in for Klay Thompson. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Favors checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Hayes. Duarte, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Flynn in for Ja Morant. And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
Here's Flynn. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Duarte. Reddish covering. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They're really working the paint now.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Elbow shot. And that one hits the back iron. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Flynn. This one for 3. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't get the first one. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for the Hawks. Cauley Stein comes in for O'Neal. Now here's Young. He's got 7. The rebound by Moody. The Pistons on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Hawks down. Hassan Whiteside. His first. Team second. Shooting for Detroit.
Now Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Atlanta making some changes here. Hernangomez comes in for Whiteside, and it's Caruso in for Young. Wiseman, he's checked in for Hernangomez. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Williams. Here's Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flynn. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And again, the Pistons missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson passes to Wiseman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Flynn, takes a 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half time to get the third quarter.
Hey, folks, welcome.
They've been dominant in transition. Get it and go. Simple.
And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming schedule.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, it's going to be an uphill battle. This is where they'll be testing themselves.
And that is going to do it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Atlanta with the ball, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. They've got Hayes, Devin Vassell out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Chris Duarte, and it's Vucevic in at the center position.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
B.A., they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Here's Vucevic. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Hawks trailing. Outside Reddish. Knocks it loose. Clock at 6. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Tries a 9-footer. Good work there as it goes. Duarte's got 7.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Cauley Stein with a screen on Morant. Inside. Vassell against Clarkson. Vassell passes to Morant. Here's Duarte. There's the 3. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Caruso against Morant. Here's Wiseman over Hayes. And it's Wiseman missing. The Pistons leading. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Caruso. Morant, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Morant. Here's Duarte. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Pass to Reddish. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Superb focus on the finish by Cam Reddish, showing how cool he is under pressure.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Cauley-Stein. O'Neal comes in for Wiseman. Thompson, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Trae Young in for Caruso. Here's Duarte. 9 points in the game. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Young. Pass to Thompson. Bamba with it. Covered by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. Can't hit that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Picked by Vucevic. Morant against Young. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And there it is for him. Young's got 9.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Detroit calls timeout. It's a completely new group for the Hawks. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Favors checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Hayes. Moody's checked in for Duarte. And it's Flynn in for Vassell. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Morant. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Caruso, the pass to Wiseman. Uses the glass on the layup. Wiseman's got his 2nd basket.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play. This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Here's Favors. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. For the lead. And it's Clarkson missing. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Flynn. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on James Wiseman.
The officials were right on top of that one. Now you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Wiseman. Second chance effort. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Favors shot is good. Favors has got 4 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now Caruso. Pass to Whiteside. And stolen by Favors. And now the Pistons in transition. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And he drops the first. And Morant drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Wiseman. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Wiseman's got his third basket on the night right there.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Robbed. Here's Morant. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Detroit closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Hassan Whiteside, Michael Porter out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Duarte. Here's Vucevic. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
This displays Nikola's impressive level of concentration, able to drain shots right on the defense.
And Hayes comes to help. Porter the pass to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Vassell against Clarkson. Here's Flynn. Pass to Vucevic. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And Whiteside with a block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic missing again.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Blocked! And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Vassell. Inside. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Here's Flynn. Who poked away. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And then Porter with the dunk.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Bomba's checked in for Whiteside. Bull comes in for Wiseman. Trae Young, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Reddish is subbed in for Caruso. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the inside, Vucevic, and he gets it back. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Vucevic over to help. Reddish finds Young. It's deflected.
Great anticipation from Devin Vassell. Timed the shot perfectly.
Pass to Flynn. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Hawks trailing. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Young. Down low to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. It's a tie ball game.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Morant. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. A shot to stop the drought. A shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. And there's the screen. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
2 on the clock. Young misses.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Morant pass to Vucevic. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 9 assists now tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level. Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Outside Morant. Right at the free throw line. And too long on the shot.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. Vassell with it. Now Thompson defending. Vassell passes to Hayes. Here's Morant. Second shot opportunity. He connects!
You want the ball in Vooch's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
Bamba, a screen on Morant. Here's Young. Pass to Bamba. Vucevic with a steal. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul. With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Seven seconds left in the game. Hayes finds Morant. Back to Hayes. Count it!
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.